Jamie, let's start with this magnificent location, the Giovanni Arvedi Auditorium in the Violin Museum. If someone had said to you you'd be here today, a few short years ago, even a few short weeks ago, what would you have said, and how's it been the first few days here in Cremona with Cremonese?
I'd have probably said it would have been a bit crazy, but I mean, having signed here and been here, obviously I came last week as well. What an unbelievable place it is. Like one thing I couldn't get my head around, you have violins upstairs that are from like 1600s and they look brand new. I just physically couldn't get my head around it at all. And then finding out the fact after that they need playing once a week just to keep the strings all having the same sound. It's frightening. What an unbelievable place it is.
A bit like you need to play once a week to stay in tune as well. Cremona is known as a relatively quiet town with a hard-working population. What have you made of the people you've come into contact with so far? And there's been a bit of a contrast, hasn't there, with that real passion and enthusiasm that they showed when you first joined. I saw you signing someone's tattoo, for instance.
Yeah, no, it's been great. Everyone's been so welcoming. It was a bit crazy the first like few days, but I think that was just understandable. But yeah, I'm able to go and have a walk around and explore, which has been really nice. Having lunch, dinners at different restaurants. So yeah, all in all, it's been a great week.
You're not just here on your own. You've got your family as well. Your wife with you here. How important are your family to you in terms of your career, in terms of this next chapter with Cremonese?
No, they're everything. You know, I wouldn't be able to do what I do if I didn't have the support of all them. And as a whole, we know it's going to be different, maybe a bit difficult to start with, but it's a challenge that we're all ready for, and there's a lot of excitement, especially with the kids and getting to come to even more different stadiums. They're already ticking off what games they want to come to, and for them to learn a new language, it's something that everyone's really looking forward to.
You're going to learn a new language as well. You're going to get to know Italy. It's your first experience outside of English football, but you do have some people that you can lean on. I know you've played with Italians in the past, and you've played under some Italian coaches in the past. What have they had to say to you in the lead up to this move?
No, they've been great. Obviously, the ones I've spoken to, really passionate about football, just like every supporter, every player is, and giving me advice and pointing me in the right direction of what would be best for me and my family, like out here, and how the football is, and saying that I'll enjoy it. You always have to get these people to just give you a bit of influence to help, and that's what they do. I mean, I've been speaking to Enzo Maresca the whole of summer. We keep in touch, so it's good to be able to have him on the other end of a phone and him just giving me a few pointers about what's to come.
I don't know how familiar you are with Cremonese's club history, but the club have won one piece of silverware in their history. It was the 1993 Anglo-Italian Cup.
Yeah, they beat Derby.
Exactly, so you're very well informed on that. That obviously triumph that came at Wembley, where you yourself have lifted silverware, the FA Cup, the Community Shield. Are you a believer in fate? Do you see any sort of significance in that?
Personally, no. But what I do believe in is taking each game one by one, step by step, and just making sure that you're giving 100% for 90, 95 minutes in a game, and as long as you're doing that picks results up. It's a guarantee that it does. So once you start doing that, you never know what could happen. But first and foremost is we have to make sure that we're staying in Serie A, and then we can build on that.
Talking of staying in Serie A, Cremonese are a newly promoted side. It's an underdog story. Do you identify with that you yourself in terms of your career? It's not been a conventional rise to the top.
Yeah. I mean, obviously speaking to the manager and what he wants really reminded me of getting promoted from the Championship with Leicester the first time, and you're in the same position. It's odds on to go down. Yeah, you hear it week in, week out. But again, we had a good group of lads that gave their all, and that's exactly what I see in the dressing room here. So that's another reason why I wanted to come here and be a part of it, and hopefully help the team out as much as possible.
For those supporters that don't know you that well, what can they expect from Jamie Vardy here at Cremonese on the pitch?
I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I give 100% no matter what the situation is, whether that's winning, losing. Just give your all, leave it all out on that pitch.
And finally, if you had a message for the supporters, what would that message be?
The message I'd probably give is just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. It's going to have ups and downs during the season. These things always do, but just enjoy it. Stay with us, and like I say, we'll make sure that we give it us all.